My name is TJC Gaming.
Losing Gran Turismo 7 was a necessary loss.
And here, we do real sim racing. Did you think we were gone? TJ's Champion Lounge. Did they come here to win? Come on! Become a champion today. Oh, baby, baby! Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing today? Come, 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 come. Why is the music so loud out here? Hey! Someone turned on the stereo! I'm trying to fix this beautiful Porsche outside, and it's raining. How are we doing, everybody? Great to see you. Contrary to opinion, I am alive, boys. I've been hella sick the last week or so, boys, but we are here and we are live. Because today we're going to bring some special and awesome racing via simgrid. And today we're going to find a winner. We've got a hot championship cooking. And it's going to be great. So let's get into it, shall we? Right, boys, that's better. That's, we're out of the rain now. Woo! It's good to be here. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I still feel pretty poorly. I still feel pretty unwell, but we are alive, boys. We are alive, and it's all good and ready. So, Porsche Cup Cuties, chat. What does that mean? We have many drivers all lined up to battle each other in this one. We have a 6-race season all set. And they're on the track right now and getting ready. Who will take this championship and win the prize money at the end of it? No traction control these cars, boys. None at all. It's all about your right foot. It's all about keeping it smooth and keeping it real. And they're getting warmed up right now, boys. So, who is gonna take the win today? Baby, 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 get in here. Smash a like, hit subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Here we go. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. It's been a week since I've seen you all. Hi, great to see you. Hello everybody in chat, great to see you all. Hi. Also, new room, who dis chat. We've got a new little background here today. We've got some snazzy graphics for you all as well. So, Porsche Cup ACC One Make Super Series. This is where we're going to take the fastest drivers, pit them all together in a hardcore championship to see who takes the wins, to see who can persevere to the end over a 6-race season. And the car that I'll be using, chat, is this one right here. Beautiful Porsche Cup car. 500 brake horsepower, all under that right foot. Can they keep it under control? Are they going to be able to get to the end of the race and see? Technical specifications of the car are thus: 500 brake horsepower, that's 375 kilowatts, a max torque of 470 newton meters, maximum RPM 8,750. She's a little bit of a beast, boys. She's a little bit of a handful. So these guys have been working hard the last couple of weeks and getting all used to her and getting the setup all ready to go, ladies and gents. Happy days indeed. So again, I think it begs the question, who can come to the SimGrid Championship and get the win from race 1? We've got several strong drivers in the field today. We're going to go through the list. We're going to have a look and see who we have as well. If you want to get involved in this, you can do. Not for this round, but you can join from round 2 onwards. Feel free to follow us in SimGrid. Links are exclamation SimGrid if you type it just below as well in the chat. Exclamation SimGrid, as you see right there. Type it below. Follow us on SimGrid. Because here, chat, here we breed winners. This is an awesome game. If you've never played this before, we can train you up. We can give you car setups. We can teach you all the things that you need to know. So let's go and see who we have on the grid. I'll see you down there. Alright, these engines are stonkingly loud, chat. I don't know if that's because I've got a cold and flu. I just can't hear very much right now. But welcome in, everybody. Great to see you. A big shout out as well before we get underway to Spawn, who upgraded his membership to mid-tier. So thank you for the that, Spawn. You absolute legend, buddy. So Spawn has hit the mid-tier for the channel. So welcome in, Hippie, just online. Spawn, there he is. We've got Jerry and we've got Huli in the chat as well, and everybody else watching. I don't know who's going to win this first one. We've had guys doing 46s. That's bloody insane. That's really, really crazy. Absolutely insane, boys. Let's have a little rundown of who we have then. This man right here, Mr. Smelly Hippie, set the fastest time so far in practice. What is he going to be able to do today? He's been looking very strong. Another man who's been looking very strong today is this man right here as well, Mr. Jerry Berry, just 0.2 of a second away as you see him kick out the rear end there and go for a little bit of a bouncy. So this car has all tuning options apart from stuff like dampers and that sort of stuff. You don't need to worry about dampers here. You don't need to worry about it at all. So Jerry's looking good too, also in the 46s, I believe. Caden Jobs, that's a great time, up into P3 and practice them. Number 87. Followed by Yeb Jensen, who only started practicing today, I believe. He literally started practicing today, boys. I'm still sick, you can hear my voice, just excuse me. Also, say hello to the girl over there, boys. Happy days. Right, Wayne Sutton is in as well, number 274. What can Wayne achieve today? under the big lights, under the glare of the audience too. We have Lipalepio Escoco 777. Bright green livery. You're not going to miss his car coming, chap. Kevin Salazar, number 57. What can Kevin do today on the circuit, chap? One of my cats did something there. I don't know what it was, but it did something. Hooli, number 24. Hooli loves the Porsche. He absolutely loves it. So what can Hooli get done today as well? Then we have Mr. Beatty, the man from Scotland. Shake and not stir, much money penny. Number 311. What does today have in store for Mr. Beatty? Then we have Spawn, number 12. Mr. Spawn Black. Oh, baby, baby. He'll be looking for a good result today too. And then we have Josh. Beautiful purple livery there. Is that the TXM colors, Josh? I'm not sure, dude. I think that's the TXM kind of colors, isn't it? So he'll be looking to represent and get a good result out there too. So happy, happy days. So this season, we're going to go to 6 different circuits. Starting from today, we're going to be racing at Barcelona. Then next weekend, boys and girls, we're going to go to Red Bull Ring. April the 13th, same time, 6 p.m. UK. Then we're going to head to Nürburgring Grand Prix, April the 20th. Then the circus travels to the home of British motorsport, that's Silverstone, April the 27th. Then on to round 5, Laguna Seca. And then we're going to finish off the season over in the US of A at Watkins Glen on the 11th of May 2025. So many different tracks are lined up for this one. And podium for Kets. He's not racing, dude. He's not racing, unfortunately. I wish he was racing, but he's not. He's not. I'm very sad about that. Why you no race on? Why you not race? How you doing, by the way? Yes, good to see you. Yeah, I did think that, Josh. Welcome in, buddy. I did think that, dude. But yes, I wish Onk was racing. That would be great, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely awesome, wouldn't it? Happy days. So today we're going to have some commentary. We're going to have some onboard views with these guys too. It's going to be hot. I don't know who to expect for the win here. The thing we've got to remember here, chat, as well, whoever is the most consistent and the smoothest driver will be the fastest, but they're also going to take the win. The winner has a 20-kilogram weight penalty added on. If he wins this race, on to the next one, he'll have 20 kilos. If he wins 2 in a row, he carries 40 kilos into round 3. If he fails to win that race, he goes back to 0 kilos again. So we've got weight ballast on board for the cars too. So it's going to be great to see who can get this job done as well. We just don't know, boys. We just don't know as well. But we've got exciting race lined up. So 17 minutes of practice right now. These guys are out there and looking good and pushing hard as well. So let's have a look at the track map for the circuit, shall we? Let's go and have a looky. All right, let's full screen this bad boy. Let's ride on board here with Mr. Lipalepio. So as you can see from the circuit, we've got 16 corners and we're using the old chicane. Now, modern day F1 does not use the chicane because of aerodynamic reasons, but we use the old chicane here in the GT3 class and the touring cars as well on the game. So, my best advice here for anyone driving the circuit is utilize all the curbs. Try and use as much of the curbs as you can, the straight flat ones, widen the apexes, and be very careful of the line pedal, because just a little bit of a slide in this car and you end up pointing the wrong way into the nearest hedge, and it's not going to be great for you as well. So let's have some quick facts about the circuit too. So Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya is 4.657 kilometers, 2.894 miles, and it's in Montebello, Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. Long straights, variety of corners. It is seen as an all-rounder circuit, and it really is. It really is an all-round circuit. This track has stands with a capacity of 140,700. That's a lot of people. There's not that many people here today, boys. And it's got a FIA Grade 1 license. Happy days. It was built in 1991 and began hosting the Spanish Grand Prix the same year. So they actually built this in 91 and hosted an F1 race the same year. That's a quick build. That really is. Circuit de Barcelona should not be confused with Montjuic Circuit, which hosted the Spanish Grand Prix 4 times between 69 and 75. So the reason modern day F1 uses the old chicane layout is because of aero reasons, like I said before, boys. But in this car, there's not a lot of aero. You don't really suffer with aero performance in this car. All you can really do is put on some rear wing, and there's nothing at the front as well. So that's what it's all about. It's right aboard hooting them. Let's give these guys some airtime. Baby. So I don't know who's going to win today. I mean, we just don't know, boys. Yes, turn left, dog, mate. Turn left, dude. You should come in and enjoy me in comms, buddy. You can help on my sore throat when I can't speak, dude. Hey, yep, how you doing, dude? You gonna see it, buddy? For these cars, boys, hang on. I want you to listen to this. I just want you to listen. Now tell me that's not a real race car engine. Hang on. Listen to this, boys. That has to be one of the best sounding engines in the game. Oh, Hooley losing the back end there. He's into the wall. Keep going, buddy. I think we might have distracted him. I didn't mean to if I did, dude. But yeah, it sounds great, doesn't it? It really does sound great. Beautiful. Yes. Right, let's get some music back on, boys. So, I can't predict who's going to win, boys, so don't at me for that one. I just don't know. So it really depends of who gets the best result here today, because it's going to be hard and intense as well. Baby. Right, let's get back into the action then. So Jerry's in the pits. Caden is in P3. So qualifying is 15 minutes, boys and girls. The race itself is 90 minutes with a mandatory pit stop. And in the pit stop, it's mandatory for a tire change. It does sound pretty real, doesn't it, just online? It's incredible. Yeah, it does sound absolutely incredible. So through the last corner then, let's go and have a look at the speeds of these cars. Let's go and have a look at the actual speeds. Let's see what we can do here. So riding on board with Sport then. 166 miles per hour before he puts his foot on the brake pedal, boys. Now watch how the car likes to squirm around. You've got no traction control. You can't turn that on here. You've just got to kind of like modulate the throttle a little bit. Higher gears as well. So this afternoon you might see guys lose the rear end of the car. So we're going to have to wait and see. So watch the steering inputs here. Nice and smooth does it. There we go. Brake and hit the apex. Be careful by that curb down the left-hand side. It's kind of raised a little bit. These cars tend to not ride these slope curves very well. The flat ones you can get away with no problem at all. But these guys have been working very hard on their setup for the last couple of weeks, and it's been great to see them. When I've dipped into the lobby and seen them practicing, and they've just been going for it, it's been absolutely incredible to see. It's been great to see, boys. Oh, baby. So if you want to get involved in this, by the way, then feel free to follow us on SimGrid. You can just make a SimGrid account as well. You don't have to have a set, like, you know, rating on there at all. You can just feel free to join. The only thing I do require of drivers in this championship, at least, is to have a safety level of 80. And one track medal for the tracks too. No distraction, skill issue. No worries, buddy. No worries, dude. It happens. It happens to the best of us, man. It happens to the best of us. It really does. The spawn is looking good. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, baby. Oh. I think I just had an accident in my trousers. That sounds so good. Right, who else we got on the circuit? We got Josh out as well. Number 6. It is ramping up, boys. The excitement is ramping up. The crowds are getting ready. Which country, which driver is going to take the win here as I drink my cold coffee? So 1.5 hour race then, 90 minutes. Planned pit stop with mandatory stop in between. So it's going to be all about kind of keeping that focus, isn't it? It's really going to be about staying off that loud pedal and not pushing it down too hard and losing it into a fence. It really is. Incredible sounding car, boys. Incredible sounding. Right, Caden Job's number 87 out as well then. Team Sutton, yes mate. Good luck everyone, keep the tires cool. Yes. Oh, Caden there having a bit of a slip and slide, I think. Going a little bit wide there. See, that's what it's all about, boys. You get the power a little bit too quick and you're going to be facing the wrong way. Kevin Salazar then, number 57. The green and blue livery is activated. What's Kevin going to aim for today? Is he aiming for like a top 5 or top 6 or podium? Or is he going to go for the win? This car is going to be the great leveler with all the drivers, especially because it's mainly your skill and the nice little setup that will get you set here. I had the wrong Porsche set on my wheel. No more slow. Yes, mate. Yes. Yeah, just be careful of those loud pedals today, everybody. Be very careful of those loud pedals. That's what it's all about. Right, we don't have a lot of drivers out right now. Let's go through them though. I'm also curious to see how it reacts to the wind resistance from another car when we drive very close. Well, following Hooley the other day, I was in the GT3 car actually. So that's not an accurate representation. I didn't feel anything from the back of his car, but then again, I was in the GT3 car with much more aero, so that's not really an accurate test, is it? But when I've dipped in a couple of times, I've seen a couple of you guys racing, going side by side and very close racing, so I'll have to wait and see. Now remember as well, the race start will be like a final corner start and then onto the straight. So make sure you're on the right side, left or right on the pit lane side, otherwise you will get a penalty. Mr. Hippie is out number 420. These cars are seriously hard to overtake because it doesn't like going off the racing line. Okay, mate. Yep, good to know. Good to know. Now look at Hippie there, kicking out the ass end of this thing. Look at that. Absolute legendary, boys. Right, let's get the graphics off screen now. Let's just watch. See, what I've noticed with Hippie's driving is he's very smooth with it, but he loves to get the ass end out. I think he's got some tire heat in. He is. You get some heat in those tires right now as well. 420, baby, 420. But I really can't pick a winner today. I don't know. I mean, Jerry and Hippie's times have been pretty close, I think, for qualifying times. So I think they might feature up at the front. But in terms of who's going to get the win, it could be anybody's. And that's the main thing, isn't it? It really could be anybody's. Lipolapio, the 777S Coco. Let's ride on board, shall we? Let's have a good view. Remember to smash the like, everybody. Every like helps the stream, and more people get to see your race as well. Appreciate you all watching along today. I'm going to try my very best in the race, in the stream, to give you some good qualifying. But just remember, I'm still very, very poorly myself, so I'm struggling, but we're kind of getting there. We got like a bad case of the cold and flu best part a few days ago. And I was literally in bed for like 2-3 days. I couldn't get out of bed, I was just too ill. But we're here now, boys. So hopefully after today, we'll be doing public lobbies. Let's watch Light Palapio and pit in then. Look at that, like, very uneven there. Ooh, I think he went a little bit faster over the line there. Looked a little faster. Look how bumpy that pit lane entry is, though. Yeah, I want to see Yep on the podium. I want to see all you guys on the podium, to be fair. And kind of see what you guys can do. So with your pit stops as well, you've got to be crucial to slow down to the right speed. Into your pit lane, turn the engine off, slide in, get jacked up, and away you go. Baby, baby, baby. Alrighty. Mr. Sutton 274. Now Sutton has been quick in the last series that we did as well, in the BMWs. So what does Sutton have on the table today? It's currently in P5 in warm-up, boys. But it's on the controller as well. So I tried this car on the controller, I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? Was it yesterday or the day before? I dropped in the server with you guys. And it feels good in the controller. But you've really got to be careful with your inputs. You've got to be super, super careful. And make sure you don't press too hard on the light pedal as well. Right, let's have another listen, boys. Why is my coffee gone cold, chap? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm still here, boys. I'm still here. I'm still here. Let's watch along, shall we? Right, just under 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Then we get 15-minute qualifying. I would expect to see a pole time here of around about 1 minute 46 or so. Sorry, 1 minute, yeah, about 1 minute 46, a high 46. If qualifying is an optimum. If it's in fast, expect a 47, maybe like a 47.6, 47.8, something like that. During the race pace, you're going to be looking at 48s, 49s, I do believe. Up at the top of the mid pack, and maybe 50s towards the mid and the rear as well. But that's what it's all about, boys. Jerry Hippie, yep, on my podium picks. Well, if you boys want me to pick a podium, I don't know. Let me think. Jerry Hippie and Sport right now. We've got the fastest times in warm-up, boys. I would say I'm going to say a Jerry win. I'm going to say a Spawn P2 and a Hippie P3. The only reason I say that is because I've just changed the order around. That's pretty much it. That would be my guess anyway for the drivers, but I don't know. Thank you, Aunt Cooley. I will not think about happy today. Not think about happy today. Yes, mate, yes. Have you been drinking, yep? Oh, speaking of drink, boys. Speaking of drink. Hang on. We haven't been there yet, have we? We haven't done it. Right, don't ask me why there's like bloody Pornhub music playing. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to TJ Minibar, boys. Welcome. What do you want to drink today before the race gets underway? You can have any drink you want. Now, this little pink drink here, I made this myself. Yeah, I call this one Onk's Right Testicle. So, the ladies drink it and they tell me it's tasty, boys. But I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but it's got like a little plum in it too, so feel free to get that. I'll show you what I'm drinking today, though. I'm drinking one of these bad boys, Fantino Rossi. So that's what we're drinking today. And I'm trying to drink my cold coffee. It's gone cold. Hang on. Blah. Cold coffee, boys. Don't recommend it. Feel free to lounge in the bar. It is Sunday. It is fun day, and it's race day here at the TJ Minibar. So I hope you enjoy the show, everybody. Qualifying is going to begin very soon. Smash a like, subscribe. You know, all that kind of normal jazz. There we go. I forgot which scene we needed for a second, boys. I'm sorry, I'll turn the porno music down. I'm sorry. It's not Pornhub. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, try the pink one. It's called Onk's Left Testicle, just online. I'm a little drunk today, so you have to bear with me. Everyone tell me, yes, mate, yes. You've been spending too long at the minibar. That's what it is, dude. It's all the girls we have, isn't it? Yeah, the channel, you know? My beach pics is on. Yes, mate, yes. I don't know who's going to win, boys. I don't know. But when qualifying gets underway, we'll full screen it and we'll be a bit more serious. But we're just messing about right now. Let me finish my Monster 2 chat. I've taken 2 ibuprofen before the race began. But yes, mates, yes. So track is optimum right now. Oh, Hippie's been off there. You see, it can happen to the fastest guys in the room too. So push a little bit too hard, and or go for a drifty, and you can end up like that. Right, maximum wait time of 4 minutes, boys. Let's go and hit the full screen. Let's go get rid of my mug from the screen here, and let's see how they get on the quali. Alrighty. There we go, ladies and gents. Right, the roar of the engines. As Hippie's having a good time. Go away, cat. There you go. Cat's in the room too, boys. Messing Hooley. Yes, mate, yes. Hippie's having a bit of a drift session, boys. So qualifying is going to begin very shortly then. This engine, even idling the engine sounds great, doesn't it? It sounds really good. Hippie just having some fun. There he is. Oops, missing autocorrect. That's right, yes, mate. Well, that pit entry is very bumpy, and here we go then. Qualifying is underway. So, who will get the job done here? So, track conditions are optimum. 29 degrees Celsius track temperature, so a little hot. All good. You suck at drifting? No, mate. That was good drifting, dude. Right, Jerry's the first one out to blink them. So Jerry's going to be looking for some clean air out there. And getting some good times down on the board. So this car has an amazing amount of power underneath the right foot. So let's get to the action then. Right, BD is out as well, number 311. These cars look beautiful though. The paint schemes you can put on them, and like the lines of the car. I mean, have you ever met anyone that doesn't like a Porsche before? It's one of the most recognized brand names out there, isn't it? For, you know, automotive vehicles and stuff, isn't it? So it's a great machine, boys. Right, settle in and get comfy, ladies and gents. Oh my god! That's loud!
Anonymous. Tipped £1. You can't hold in a fart forever if you try. It'll either be absorbed into your bloodstream and exhale through your lungs. Yes, really, or you will eventually lose the battle.
Thank you for the tip, Anonymous, and I forgot I changed the sound on that, so thank you for that. Thank you for that top tip. That scared the crap out of me, boys. Thank you for the tip. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. As I half died, boys, because I've still got the cold and flu. Alright, BD is out. Jerry is out as well. So down the straight we go then. Let's push, push, push. Oh, Jerry pushes a little bit too hard there and runs a little bit wide down to turn 1, exit turn 2. That will delete his time for that lap, so he'll have to go again, boys. Now, already there's only 12 minutes left, so time really starts to tick down when this qualifying session gets underway. So you really got to pay attention to the time here and get out and get your lap time down. It's going to be very crucial. Also, pay attention to the track map as well on the left-hand side. You can see if there's any traffic out ahead of you. and everything else too, so it's good to know. Was that Void that sent that tip, by the way? I think it was probably Void, right? But welcome in, Void. How you doing, buddy? I'm not going to jump in voice chat today, dude. Just want to kind of like cough my way through this, dude. Been very ill the last week or so. Right, Spawn now comes out the circuit then. Out the pit lane he comes. Now I've driven this car in that pit lane, and what he did there was just plant the throttle, and it's great because the rear end just squirms around with absolutely no TC. And that's what it's all about there. And there's no tire warmers on these cars too, so you go out with cold tires. You start the race with cold tires. When you pit and come out the pits again, you're on cold tires. You've got to warm them up to pressure and temperature. Pressure for these tires is around about 26.5 to 27 psi. Temperature, you'd be looking around about the range of, let's say, 88. 88 for the temperature for the tires. But as you can see, the tires are cold. He squirms around a little bit right there. Right, let's have a look at the timing aboard then. No one has set a time yet then. Okay. Let's see if Caden is going to be the first one to set a time, or who will. First time's by Kevin with a 1:49 then. So 1:49.5 goes down. We're in under the 1:50 mark. Caden does not set a time on that lap there. Just at the start, Hippie does a 1:47.6. So we haven't seen a 46 yet, chat, but a 47.6 has become the time. And BD is in as well. Kevin and Coco Sutton, the times are coming in. Here they go then. So 47.6 is the fastest time then so far. So Hippie, Sutton, yep, Jensen in P3. Got Lipolapia P4, Kevin Salazar P5, BD in P6. And let's see what the other guys can do as well then. Hooli to P7 then. But Hooli can definitely go fast on that, boys. Right, so this will be all about who has the good balance on the car and who can get the job done. Let's have an in-car view then, shall we? Let's try and pick up number 87. Josh does a 201. Okay, through the final chicane we go then, riding the curbs. Down the main straight we go, approaching 170 miles per hour then the lap here. Right, 148 into P2 by Jobs then. Right, we got Kevin Salazar just 1.7 seconds ahead here. We're breaking down to turn 1 and turn 2, keeping it nice and smooth. Try to aim for those little sausages on the exit, the curb there in the middle. That's where you want to line up your right and left wheels there. Drift it out to the outside of the circuit then. Ride the curbs over here nice and wide. Bring it back in to give you the best angle of attack through the corner. Early change up the third gear for the throttle with no TC. Car ahead goes a little bit wide. Bring over to the right, then down to second gear for the hairpin. Early change up to third for Jobs here as he exits. He's slightly up in his PB, but lost a little bit of time coming that corner. Down here, second or third gear through the little, what I call the mini chicane, because it's a chicane, but it's really a corner. Then over the hill here, slam it down a gear. He's going to keep it fourth. He's going to keep it at fourth. Lost a little bit of time with the exit there, but his lap's red. He's gone a little bit too wide there, so he's cut the corner a little bit. So braking hard here, down to second gear. Nice and tight the apex. Drift over the right, and then cut this corner on the left-hand side. Bring it over to the right, nice and smooth. Second gear. Be careful that curb there. Will drag you around. Then get back on the throttle, and now to the trickiest, most technical part. This little Mickey Mouse section at the end here. Going a little bit too deep, you're going to go a little bit too deep like that. You're better off keeping it a little bit smoother. It does a good job in bringing it back on the line, and then across the final corner we go for another lap. Baby, baby, baby. Right, let's have a look then. Kevin is in P7. So Yep Jensen in P4. We've got Jobs in P2. I'm going to assume Hippie, yeah, still a pole. 47.3 then. So that's right aboard with Hippie. 7 minutes after the qualifying session. That's his personal best so far in this session, boys and girls. Riding over the curbs there a little bit. Let's have a look at the rear view of the Porsche too. Clear track behind him then. Nobody trying to get by. He's got a 4-second gap to, sorry, a 15-second gap to BD behind. But it's all about keeping it nice and smooth here. Nice and smooth. Minimize your inputs, minimize your wheel spin. But you also want to have a good slip angle coming out the corners as well. It's going to be very important and crucial. Try and keep that focus on for the whole of the race too. A 90-minute race maybe doesn't sound like too much, as we got a little bit wide, but recovers in the final corner there. The right-hander even. A 90-minute race might not sound like much, but it's very hardcore. It's a very long race to do, as the cars bump and bounce over the curbs. So Hippie leads on. Let's go and have a look at the timing sheets then. So Job's up to P2 then, Sutton up to P3. Both setting almost identical times. Let's go and have a look at the timetable splits. So Hippie is purple all 3 sectors this afternoon. Everyone's carrying plus 8 kilos because we're carrying a BOP here. But the winning driver for the next race will carry 20 kilos plus whatever the BOP is, plus or minus. So there's a weight penalty involved for winning. If the driver fails to win that next race, then they will not, they'll lose the weight and they'll go back to normal again. So, purple sector, all 3 by Hippie. Let's see if anyone can nail a 46 then. So Sutton P3, Jerry in P4 then. So 3 drivers on pretty much identical times here, which was the 148.0. Then we got 48.2s, 48.5s, 49s. Then we got 497. Then we got the 50s, and we got a 52. So a nice little field spread there. Always someone to race in the lobby too. And across the line we go for Jerry. Let's see how Spoon's getting on. Currently in P5, 8 tenths of a second down. Let's see if he improves this lap here as well. Stays in P5 then. Now Yep Jensen, the beautiful bright orange Porsche number 29, will be looking for, I would say Yep's going to be looking for a podium today. He's going to be trying to hunt for a podium. You don't necessarily have to start in P1 in this circuit because there's a very long run down to the first corner. Excuse me. So when they get the start procedure underway, they'll be starting around about right here. And then you're going to have a long drag down this straight, as you can see, in the race start. And then you're going to have the opportunity to go side by side for the corner. Now, really wide over the curbs there. That's exactly where you want to be in the Porsche. Some beautiful, smooth racing lines going on. But all these drivers have to do is improve by the smallest of amounts here, and then end up on the first row. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on as well. Let's have a look at Kevin then. Kevin is number 57 in P8. So who is going to take the first win today? Have a good and safe race, gentlemen. It says Super Homer. Thank you, Homer, buddy. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing very well. Hopefully your Sunday's going very good. We can provide some entertainment for you. Right, so riding the bumps then. Beautiful sounding cars. Right, across the line for Hooley. Does he improve at all? Let's have a look. Right, Hooley stays P9. Right, BD in P10, 2.9 down. Jerry has boxed, which means I think Jerry's probably quite happy. He has improved though, as has Spool. Spool's up to P3. Oh, we got the car off there. That is Mr. Yep Jensen. So just pushing a little bit too hard there, and that's how easy it's going to be in the race just to lose it. It's just something to keep an eye out on as well. So Josh is in the pits in P11. Well done, buddy. BD is out. He's going to cross the line then. And it feels like this qualifying session really just started. It's over in a flash, isn't it? Right, BD stays P10. Really having a little bit of a bounce over the curves there. These engines sound magnificent. My Quali setup is like kidnapping a cub from Mama Bear in the lion's den, so that would do me. Yes, mate, yes. You've done very well, Jerry. P2, dude. Up in the first row. I'd be happy with that too. I'm actually quite surprised no one's done a 46. Hippie's in the pits too then. Spawn is out. Now, will Spawn take a cheeky pole position? He's done very well to smash up the P3 then. But we've got many fast drivers as well that want to improve too, so it's always a good idea, if you're not in the first row, to keep pushing till the end. Right, so through the little Mickey Mouse section at the end here. 3 drivers in the pits, I think actually 4 or 5. Right, through the final corner. We've got a car off there on the right hand side, pulled over. Ethan's World, welcome, buddy. Right, Spawn stays P3 then. He's going to get another bite of the cherry, though. Another man also is going to have another bite of the cherry is Mr. Wayne Sutton here, who is Tokyo drifting out of the final chicane. Great to see. Has he finished? Yeah, he's going to pull over. He's quite happy with P5 then, and he pulls right over. So Yep is in the pits, so we've got Spawn still out then. Many drivers in the pits. I think BD is out. Josh is in the pits, I know for a fact. So if Spawn improves by 2.5 tenths, he'll take the first row. If he finds just over 4 tenths, he'll take pole. No pressure, Spawn. No pressure. YouTube's watching, buddy. YouTube's watching. Just want to say a quick shout out to everyone watching. Thank you very much, everyone who smashed the like button. Appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. And if the ACC drivers could watch along, but maybe have the stream on mute during the race, that'd be absolutely perfect. Thank you very, very much. And has he either run out of fuel or stopped? I think he just stopped. And there he goes, back in the pits. There we go, boys. So that is going to be the grid then. No, it is not, says Jerry. Yes, mate, yes. Right, so Hippie on pole, Jerry P2, but we're going to go through the grid. Here we go then. So, it's not going to rain, so we don't have to worry about that at all, ladies and gents. Let's get in some dramatic music, shall we? Hopefully it's not porno music. Let's take a run down of the grid for the race. We've got Hippie on pole position of 420. Jerry in P2. God, that music's loud, boys. There we go. We've got Jerry in the front row with P2. We've got Spawn on for P3 then. Job's on the second row for P4. Sutton for P5. Followed by Yep Jensen, number 29. Lapio 777 P7. Kevin for P8. Uli for P9. Followed by BD. And Josh Beckham. That is your grid, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I know what. I thought you were going to help me with stewarding and stuff, dude. You can jump in if you want. Well, I'm not going to jump in voice comms though, dude. But yeah, you can jump in and watch if you want to. Right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. The race is about to get underway. You can looky, but no touchy. These drivers are very well versed in what's expected of them in this championship today, and the driving standards required. Mandatory pit stop, 90-minute race. No traction control, cold tires. Who will take the win? Right, the race will begin as we go over the start-finish line. It's going to be an exciting one. We'll leave out the outside views for the start to look at the action. And then as we go on, we'll have some inside views and some different camera views as well. So, Hippie, Jerry, Spawn, top three then. Caden Jobs is starting from the pit lane. No! They're getting underway then. Woo. Right, Hippie leads in. We've got Jerry right behind Spawn in P3. Closely followed by Sun and the boys. Go down the first corner then. Does everyone manage to brake on time? Oh, a little bit of deep braking there. I think everyone has got through in one piece. Yes, they have. Great job, boys. Hippie stretched out a bit of a lead then. Jerry in P2. Spawn P3. Going a little bit wide there. Going to go side by side with Caden. Job's going to have the inside line here, is he? No, he backs off. Spawn goes deep. Spawn's lost the rear a little bit there. Gets under control. Guys all pouring through the corner. Caden Jobs is out as well. Hippie still leads then. Jerry followed by Spawn. What a great battle going on here. We've got Sutton as well. We've got Kevin Salazar. Let's go and have a look at some views, boys, shall we? Yes. Right, this is the inside view then from Lapio. And they're underway. Here we go. 500 brake horsepower. Many guys getting underway. Here we go. Here you hear P9, Josh P10. Jobs is out the pit lane for P11. Jerry running P2 there. On the back of Hippie. Got a 1.5 gap to Sun in P3. Hippie going very, very deep there in the middle of the corner. But gets back on the power. Many drivers here hungry for the win today. It's all going to be about keeping the focus, keeping the foot down here. And getting through in one piece. That's what it's going to be all about today. Right, so 52s, 53s, 53s through the field. So Sutton now in a P3, then Spawn in a P4. We got Josh here on the back of Hooley. He's going to have a looky. Hooley keeps it in the middle of the track, defends the line. Very well done. Bouncy they go through turn 1 and turn 2. Oh, Josh loses the rear end a little bit there. Gets back on the power though. Right, Kevin in P5. Yep, Jensen then in P7. See how Yep's getting on. He's in a fight with Escoco here. Excuse me. Oh, a little bit of grass cut in there by, I believe that's Kevin Salazar up ahead. Beautiful sounding Porsche cars are a go. There is Kevin right there. Right, a magnificent sight here in Barcelona. 1 hour 26 minutes to go. Exciting afternoon of hot racing is awaiting these drivers. Right, yep, now is on the back of a couple of cars here. Right, we got Escoco Lapio ahead, beating 2.2 behind. Looks like Yep is carrying a lot of speed. He's thinking about going down the inside, but can't quite get alongside in time. He's trying to force Lapio into a little bit of a mistake here. But Lapio is going to hold on. We're going to get a run down here. Let's have a look and see. Not quite close enough. He might make himself look very big in the mirrors though as they go down to the run to turn 1. Porsche Supercup cuties are all over it today, boys and girls. Meanwhile, race leader, Mr. Smelly Hippie. Clear track in front, but right behind we have the very tenacious and a very fast Jerry right on his gearbox. So Jerry is holding on very well here in the slipstream. And they pulled a little bit of a gap here to Sutton, who's a few seconds away from this little bit of a battle here. But we can see him just in the back. Beautiful sky and sunshine here. We're expecting some hot temperatures today in Barcelona. So up the hill they go then. Driver's running a little bit wide for the corner. Lapio and oh yeah, okay. Lapio then has a very tenacious, very fast Yep Jensen on his gearbox. Gonna send it down the inside then. There he goes. So Yep is through and up a place. Beautiful racing by these two here. As they bounce over the curbs and away they go again then. Right, Hoolies and P9 then on the back of Beatty. Right, being nice and careful through the tight twisty section. 6-ton supplements personal best here. A little bit of a bounce to the sausage on the right hand side. This final corner. Very tricky to take in full throttle. Rear end just kind of says no there as the car drags him over the curbs. So let's see what points they can get today, boys. Right, so Jerry has fastest lap, and fastest lap is 1:48.287. So very exciting. As the top two are going to push and try to get a bit of a gap then. Let's try to get a rear view here from Beatty's car. There we go. Looks like Hooley has some good pace. He's caught back up. Will he be able to have a nice little send down the inside here, or will Beatty be able to pull away? Very, very close then. Is Hooley going to think about putting it down the inside? He can't quite get there yet. He's holding on. He's looking fast on the exits too. Oh, Beatty going a little bit deep there. Hooley is close by. Down the chicane they go then. Right, the hills are alive with the sound of Porsches, boys. Right, great battle going on here. Let's have a look and see what they do. 151, 150s, 150s. 148 by Caden in P11. Oh, really thinking about going down the inside there, but backs off. Right, let's make sure there's been no change in the race lead. Then let's have a rundown. Hippie now with fastest lap. We've got 1.9 second gap to Jerry. We've got Sutton in P3. Spawn just behind in P4. Yep is up to P5 now. Kevin just behind, and we got Lapio in P7. Good battle going on with these three cars here. We've got BD for P8 with Hooley right his gearbox for P9. We've got Josh for P10. And we have Caden who started the pit lane for P11 on the back of Josh then. Excuse me. So who can get it done? Right, let's get some onboard views again then, boys. Right, we got a battle here with Jobs and Beckham. Oh! Jobs lost the rear end there. Oh, his car's bouncing all over the circuit. Bouncy, bouncy, like a little bunny on Easter. He's back on the track again. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, the rear end can just snap if you're just a little bit too aggressive with your loud pedal. And you have to get back on. But he's fought another day. He's back on again. He's right back on the gearbox. Absolutely incredible. Good car control. Right, so Josh is going to let him through there. Josh is like, no sir, I'll let you through. There you go. Very good, boys. Thundering down to turn one then. Great racing by these guys. Super, super good to see. Right, so Kevin's in P6 end. We have Lapio behind. So 777 versus number 57 for this one this afternoon. Now there are points on offer today. Everyone racing today will be able to score a point. So points will be in prizes. There is a big gap really between the points between P1 and P2 though. So getting the win is going to be important. It's going to be very, very important today. Hey Stefan, how you doing, buddy? Hey guys, good luck. Yes mate, yes. Very, very tricky racing today, but these guys are making it look easy out there. So Hippie is leading there. No mistakes so far. Everyone is looking nice and smooth. It's all about keeping that pace and keeping the time up. And minimizing any time loss. Very smooth there through the final chicane. Let's ride on board. Right, 47.8 by Hippie, 48.5 for Jerry. .7 for Spawn in P4. So looking hooked up, looking good, and looking smooth. Right, so Lapio. Let me get a nice car view here. So Lapio on the back of Kevin then. Many battles here. I think they're going to go along all afternoon. Pit window is going to open pretty soon as well. Mandatory pit stop. They have plenty of time to take the piss up though. There you go, just as I said it, perfect timing. So pit window will stay open until the final 11-12 minutes of the race. So as long as they pit in that time, you will not get a time penalty. Right, will Lapio be able to close up? He's in the slipstream. Doesn't seem to be having any nasty aero effects. He's able to hold on pretty well. He's gained a couple of tenths there. Down they go to the braking zone then. Right, over the curbs we go. The suspension and shock absorber is doing their job. So gentle and smooth there for the final section. And there we go. Right, Julian P9 then. He's got Jobs just ahead. So good battle these two guys. Let's have a looky. So 0.6 of a second gap. Will Hoodie be looking to do the big send this afternoon? 49 by Jobs and a 51 by Hooley. 51.5 by BD behind. P is still leading the race. We'll keep an eye on the deltas there. Under the Repsol bridge then, brake hard, brake smooth, keep it in line, and cautiously and gently on the throttle. A little bit of a wiggle by the car. Oh, both drivers very deep there. But living to fight another day though. Oh, a little bit of dirt on the side of Hoodie's car there. There must have been a little bit of car contact or something somewhere. We didn't see that on camera. These are looking good, boys. Right, Jerry then. 3.5 from Hippie. Hippie's stretched out a little bit of a lead now. So I expect pit stops around about the 45-minute to go mark, so in the next 30 minutes. I'm not sure if we're going to see drivers extend their pits today. I'm not sure if we'll see like a 1 hour stint on the tires in 30 minutes. It depends how fresh they want the tires with the second stint today, but they could easily extend the first one to have fresh tires for the end. But Jerry's holding on very nicely then. He's not letting Hippie get away. He's quite happy to do his own pace here, keep it nice and smooth, and take advantage of any mistakes or mishaps as well. Right, so Sutton also keeping on the back of these guys in P3 then. 5.3 away from Jerry, 8.8 away from Hippie. And Spawn is in P4 just behind. So BD in P10. Everything looking good in the car. Being nice and cautious and smooth. So here is Spawn then. So Spawn can see Sutton ahead. And just in the mirror at the back, you can see a little bit of a glint of Kevin's car. Very, very deep in the braking zone there. Gonna gather it all back up though. And away we go. I love the way the cars go through the final chicane. You can really have a look on who's completely on it when you see a car go through that corner. And speaking of completely on it, what a great exit that was by Spawn. They're both doing 49 zeros here for P3 and P4 then. But we have seen some very fast times so far, 50s behind. Yep, in P7, 49.1. Josh and Hooley as well. Oh, Josh having a bit of a bounce over the sausage. And the curve too. Oh, so Josh did a 50 on that lap there. That's not ideal for him. Maybe he made a mistake somewhere, he's recovered. So we've got Hooley ahead and BD. So Hooley in P10, BD in P9. Well, a little bit wide for Josh there. Gonna gather it back up though, and away he goes. So keep pushing, boys, keep pushing. Right, it's a Spawn. Is Spawn ahead of Jerry? Oh, Jerry's been off, no. Jerry's been off, he's behind us, he's got damage. Oh no, Jerry's dropped it. Oh, we didn't see that on camera, boys. Jerry must have dropped it. He's got damage to his car behind us. So Hippie's now leading. Sutton's in P2. And we got Spawn in P3. Jerry's down at P4 then. Oh, so unlucky. We didn't see what happened on camera. He's got some damage. Can we see his car? Oh, Kevin's off too. Kevin's off from recovering. He's back on the circuit though. Doesn't seem to be any real damage to the car. It looks okay. A couple of scratches here and there. A little bit of scratch paintwork, but it seems to be back in the groove. Oh, you don't want to ride the curves like that. Oh, no sir. That's not going to be ideal. I don't know if he's got a steering damage or... Let's see, he's going to go side by side. Oh, that was very, very close. Woo. Side by side and down to the first turn then. Let's see if he's got any steering damage at all. Oh, Jobs! What's Jobs doing? Oh! These guys put on a good fight, a good show them. So Jobs seemed to go very deep there. So Jerry's been off, Kevin's been off, but recovered. And a fight going on between these two guys right here then. That was a bit of a late one. Oh, that was a little bit of a late one. Don't want to be doing too much of that, boys. Looky, looky, no touchy, touchy. That was a very late send there. I don't think he was expecting it. Keep playing fair, boys. Down the tight left-hander. Nobody has boxed yet, though. Okay, they're back on the way then. So Yep now up to P6. So Yep is steadily increasing his track position. We're going to have Lipolapio Escoco just a couple of seconds ahead of them. So that lap there, Yep Jensen was a few tenths faster than Lipolapio. So he's slowly edging his way up. Beautiful line there for the first corner. That's exactly what you want to do. That's the perfect racing line for turn 1 there. So Yep knows what time it is, and he's pushing. Right, so Hippie now leads in. He's got a 12-second gap to Sutton in P2. Let's see the leaders then. What's going on here? We've got Hooley and Beatty. Okay, so Hooley has managed to get past Beatty. And they're going to fight for it, boys. Let's have a look at Jerry's car. I want to see if he's got any steering damage. Let's have a look and see. Looks to be okay. We'll find out on a straight though. See if he's got any broken steering. Nice, that's Spawn just ahead them. Steering looks okay. Right, Spawn goes defensive. So Jerry able to keep on the pressure even with a bit of damage, so it looks alright. So Hippie, Sutton, Spawn, Jerry, Lipolapio, Jensen, top 6. Looks like Jerry can really get on the back of Spawn here, pretty close. The front end is not looking too pretty, is it? But it seems to be okay for him. Let's ride on board. I think he had a loss of front aero there. The great thing about this season itself is because it's on simgrid as well, we get to have special points for you guys, and you hit team ratings too. Hello Onk, you're watching along, yeah? You're still in the lobby, are you? Yeah? It's pretty exciting, isn't it? Great to see. This battle still going on. So down the start, finish straight them. Still got plenty of time to go this afternoon. Oh, he's all over the back of Spawn's gearbox here. Jetty did a mistake. Jetty? Jerry, you mean? Yeah, Jerry made a mistake. Yeah, we didn't see it live on stream. Yeah, we didn't see it live on stream, unfortunately. Right, here they go then. Oh, down the outside for Jerry, on the inside for Spawn. Spawn covers him off there nicely. Jerry, yes, get your buddy. That's all it takes, a small mistake, and then you'll be meeting barrier. It just boils the way. Right, let's listen to this engine, boys. What an engine that is. 500 horsepower. Whew. German engineer at his finest, chap. Right, we've got Sutton just ahead of these two guys here. Oh, big power slide by Jerry there. Right, so Sutton's doing 50s. These guys behind are doing 49s. Jerry's able to keep onto the back of Spawn. Spawn is catching Sutton. There's going to be an interesting little battle here soon, I think. They're going to keep on keeping on, boys. Just working away at the steer. They're trying to get the car to the apex. Jerry's still having a few handling problems. It's cost him a little bit of time. Obviously, with the aero damage, it's going to have a few problems as well. The gap between Hippie is 5.8 seconds. Has Hippie made a mistake somewhere? Let's go see if we can find Hippie. Has Hippie been off anywhere? So Hippie to Sun is 5.8 seconds. So Hippie's lost a bit of time. If he has been off, he doesn't have any damage. So he's looking good for that. Kevin P6, Kevin P8. Job's in P7, Josh in P11. Right, so there's a battle going on here then. Right, Spawn versus Jerry, and then we've got Sutton ahead. It's crucial to get a grade X out of this corner here. Oh, Jerry behind us, lighting up the rear tires. He's going to lose the toe now. Got a 151 there by Jerry behind. Very difficult to handle this car when you get a little bit of damage in it too, so can be quite tricky. Right, so Spawn is chasing down this man here ahead. So 274 versus number 12. Car windscreen is starting to get a little bit dirty already. So weather forecast is dry for this afternoon. Beautiful wide lines there by Spawn. Very good to see. He's out there keeping it real. Right, Jerry 1.1 behind them. Still hanging on. But Hippie did lose some time to these guys, so I'm not sure if maybe... Oh, Beady Pits, Beady Pits. Let's see this. Oh, Hooley Pits too. Oh, it's an early pit stops, boys. Okay. So we've got Hooley and Beady in the pit center. Let's go and have a looky. Beady's just boxing now. Seems to be a little bit of damage. Welcome in, by the way. And then Hooley Pits too. So maybe these guys just go for the early box. Happy days. And taking off their planned pit stops. Good to see. Right, so Josh, P9. Going up 2 places, these guys pitting. So we've got Kevin just ahead. Kevin also with damage to his Porsche. Ooh, very slidey through there. The Porsche is looking a little bit second hand, isn't it? It looks like it needs to go to the panel beaters to get the panels pushed back in a little bit, and a little bit of a paint job, but I'm sure the mechanics will take it out of the pit stop. Right, Jobs is on it, boys. That's a really good racing line through there, and then through the first corner as we go. So then we're going to have, yep, just 4.8 seconds up the road here. And P6 as well. Do you want to jump in voice comms on, Kia? Hang on, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'll drop in voice comms if you want to. Not a problem. Lipolapio in P5 then. So Jerry in P4. Still the back of spawn. Right, I'm in simgrid chat on, if you want to jump in simgrid chat, dude. Right, let's keep it on the battle then. So Hippie's leading, Sudden P2. Let's keep it on this. So Hippie, we've got Sudden, Spawn, and Jerry. So that's right on board with number 85. Number 85, please, Mr. Director. There we go then. Tell BD I'm sorry, Cecily. I didn't see what happened, but no worries, dude. Right, so Spawn not able to get away from Jerry, and they're both keeping Sutton within range too. So Hippie's about a few seconds away from these guys here off the podium. So today's podium is going to be up for grabs for everybody here. All depends on the pit stops, all depends where they want to box and get the plan pit stop out of the way. Thank you, Just Online, thank you for dropping by, dude. Hope you enjoyed the racing and take care, we'll see you soon. Thank you, buddy. Excuse me. I'll leave you on board with Jerry a second. I'm going to close the window. I'm getting cold now. Just 1 second, boys. I'll be right back in close in 1 second. I'm in voice chat, by the way, Hulk. Alright, I'm back. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is real. Let's go. You're in the wrong voice chat, won't you, pleb? Hang on. Hey, yo. Oh, hang on.
Wait.
Hang on, mate. It's my bad. I'm in the wrong one. Am I?
Wait a second.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go. Talk.
Nice.
Yeah. Go and talk again. I can equalize you if I need to. Just talk.
No, everything's fine. No, it's just a rejoin thing again. Yeah.
We're talking about, mate.
Yeah, holy.
Oh, was there a rejoin crash? Was there? Yeah.
Yeah. Just make a little clip here.
Right.
There was not a chance for PD.
Racing, my accidents do happen. Right, we got Jerry right at the back of Spawn then still. Hippie, Sudden, and Spawn then. Lipolapio is 9.5 down for this battle here. So it's going to be a very close podium today, boys. Oh, Spawn having a bit of a Tokyo Drift moment there. Right, Jerry's going to try and send it down the outside then. Here he goes. Can't quite get done. Does he get the switch back? Oh, he's going to try. Oh, Spawn looks like he's having some tire issues or something. He's looking a bit slippery out there. Maybe some tire pressures. What do you think of the races so far, Hunk, that you've seen?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a great car too, isn't it? It's a great car, man.
Phil is in the pits again. Go, Phil. Things to happen.
They do.
Yeah, but we need to chat, I guess. That's...
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you can't do that. I'm just saving that clip.
Go for it, dude. Right, Sun, just ahead of this battle here, then. Yeah, these two guys right behind. Oh, this is going to get spicy. Jerry just needs to try and get close enough to get a run on Spawn, but we've loosened the front downforce that he's got. It's very hard to get at the back of him. And they're doing very similar times too. Yeah, mate?
These both guys, those both two guys, they have a battle for some laps, maybe 5 or 6 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very nice, intense battle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great to see. Jerry was so unlucky. He was in P2. He was keeping hold of Hippie. Then obviously you said he made a slight mistake, and yeah, he just went a little bit too deep.
Yeah, Jerry had some oversteer, turn out oversteer, and they after that little back straight, not a long back straight, so that little back straight with a left turn and a right turn. So the S, in the S, he had that. He had an oversteer there.
Oh no, it's
not even power oversteer. It was just yeah.
It just went go. It just went bang, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Car went wee, and he didn't have a chance.
Oh, unlucky. But they're still going for it though. They're pushing hard. Let's have a run down the order then, shall we? Once we've got a minute to do so. Hippie leading with fastest lap so far. Let's go and see what fastest lap is. That's a 1:47.6. Oh baby. Nice. That's quick.
Hippie must have more flies at the side windows for the way.
Indeed, mate, indeed.
Good job.
Yeah, Sutton's in P2 and holding on. Right behind you've got this great battle going on with Spawn and Jerry, which has been going on for ages now, which is great to see. Then we've got Escoco Lapio, as we know him, in P5. And he's not too far from this battle here too. We've got Yep Jensen in P6. We've got Kevin Salazar in P7. We've got Jobs in P8. We have Josh in P9. BD in 10. Obviously BD and Hooley had are coming together. Very unfortunate. And they're 2 and 3 laps down respectively. But happy days. Well, we can't take our eyes off this battle then. Let's get back to it. So, who do you think is going to come out on top of the pit stops then, Onk? Any idea?
Sorry, I got some coffee.
No worries.
What did you ask, please?
I said, who do you think is going to come out on top of the pit stops?
I mean, Jerry is a pretty smart guy. If he's got the right strategy, he might at least get on podium. And as you can see, Sutton, Spawn and Jerry are within, and it's maybe 1.3 seconds.
Oh, box.
Sutton goes into pits now.
Oh,
that
sideways.
was close.
Sideways through the pits, mate. Yeah. Woo.
That was freaking close.
That was. He
So
was.
Jerry's got the opportunity to get into P2 now.
He almost did a margin in the pits, didn't he? Do you remember what margin did? Got it wedged in like Austin Powers. Remember that?
I got that on one of the videos.
You did, yeah. Right.
Come on, go, Barry. Oh, Jerry goes on the inside.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we see this.
Can we do it? Yeah, this is his turn.
Oh, let's have a look and see them. Side by side they go. Oh, Spawn's gonna hold the inside, is he? Yes, he does. He holds the inside. He's deep. He's right. Let's keep on. Great racing, boys. Great racing. Superb job. Great afternoon's racing. I hope when they do their pit stops, they come out together and give us some more entertainment like this. This is absolutely great to watch and see. So one pit stop is planned today. I do not expect to see anyone pitting more than one time here. Jerry's down the outside. Spawn's having the drive very defensively. I don't know if he's having tire issues or something. Oh yeah! Oh! Locks up the rear end there. Ooh. Tokyo Drift, he's lost its place.
Wow!
Great racing, boys. Great racing. Jerry's been released back up to P2 then. He's back up in the wild. And Hippie's missing out on all the fun up there. Hippie just being too fast right now. Oh! Is he boxing? Yeah, he's boxing. Yeah. He's boxing. Okay, yeah. Let's pick up his pit stop here. We got a driver in the pits. That's Kevin.
I don't understand. This car is so twitchy.
What, you mean Jerry's car? No? Oh, Spawn's.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe the tire pressures. Maybe something like this, or yeah, it could be. It could be tire pressure issue or a balance issue. All right, Jerry boxes up.
Too much. Oh no, not enough. Not enough traction control in his foot.
Oh, maybe. All right, let's have a look at
By the
Peter.
way,
Yeah, mate.
I'm watching this race here on 3 streams. Screens.
Oh, wow, really? Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh dear.
Right, so Hippie leads, so hasn't boxed him. We've got Spawn now in P2. That means Live Playpio's up to P3, 7 seconds behind. Trying to keep an eye on Spawn's card here to see if there's any handling issues or anything. Looks to be okay. Obviously, I can't see these guys' tire temps. That's on their end. We just see how the car counteracts on this end too. So let's have a look and see if Spawn covers them off. Hippie's already gone through, so he's not going to pit right now. But let's see if Spawn does though. Yeah, the man from 420 goes across the start finish straight. So yeah, if you're going to do it bang in the middle, you'd pit right about now. If you're going to do it bang in the middle, you might overextend your stint and have fresher tires in the end. But no, Spawn does not pit, so Spawn stays out as well then. Okie dokie. So let's have a run down the order and have a look then. We've got Mr. Smelly Hippie. He's making it look easy out there, isn't he, Onk? Really, Mr. Hippie today.
Yeah. But also the finish might be interesting.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Because of tire wear.
Tire wear, tiredness, planting the right foot by mistake, you know?
Traction control. I just call it traction control.
100%, dude. 100%. Spawn P2 then. We've got Lapio in P3. Haven't boxed. All the drivers behind have. So that's Sutton, Yep, Jensen, Jerry, BD, and Julio have all pitted them. I saw Kevin in the pits. But it says he hasn't boxed. So he's not satisfied the boxing conditions, so it says he's not done his pit stop. He's 3 laps down, so yeah, something's gone wrong with his pit stop anyway. It says he hasn't pitted, but he has. Right,
maybe. Wait, I can have a looky. Maybe no one had a penalty yet, huh?
No one's had a penalty yet, but Kevin does struggle with pit stops. So I said to him in Discord, I says, practice your pit stops, make sure you nail it so you get it done perfect and stuff. And he said, yeah, I'll practice that. But something's going wrong there with his pit stops. I don't know if he reset the pits or he had an issue on the way in. But it says he hasn't boxed, so. Right, we've got C Jobs in P4. Beckham is up to P5 then.
He was not in the pits yet. At least from the laps I can see. Then the pit window just opened after I joined the race. So
okay. He might be in the pits before then. I did definitely see him in the pits. He's a couple of laps down. Yeah. Get you.
Might be his. Wait a second.
Right, Son in P6 in box then. Chasing down Josh and Jobs here. Followed by Yep Jensen in P7 in the orange Porsche.
I'm flying cars here. Damn,
son. Yeah, that's why I don't look at the replays during the stream. Because if you look at it and go back during the stream to do an action replay, when you come to do a replay review later, it messes up an entire lap. So I wait till the end and just save it that way. Yep.
It's always the lap you want to see.
Yes, it is, mate. It is. Right, everyone is still going. This is great to see. Happy days then. Right,
Indeed.
Spawn now leads. So Hippie is boxed then, and he's back out again. So Hippie's done his pit stop whilst we were chatting there. So he's down to, looks to be P4. Let's go and have a look then. Number 420. Mr. Director. We got Beckham on the back of Sutton here too. Let's go and have a look at the lead fight here. So Hippie on the back of Jobs. Now Jobs is up to P3.
Yeah.
But he hasn't boxed yet. He's not done his pit stop, so he still has to box. He's up to P3.
Hippie is right behind him.
He is,
so
yep, looking at them right now. Yep.
Joseph's car is so bouncy. Do you see that on the curb?
It is, yeah, but they can't adjust the damper, so it's basically the way you drive it over the curbs or what curbs you do or do not hit. It's creating that bounce under, weight shift, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you'll see on some of the curbs as well, obviously all the cars are hitting it exactly the same. So they're not stiff or they're not soft. It depends what you hit.
Hammer time for Hippie now.
Yep, hammer
Both
time
in
indeed.
front of him are in the pits.
Yep, we got Coco and Spawn in the pits then. Yep, Spawn, number 12 in the pits too. So Hippie coming through the start-finish straight right now. You can hear his engine screaming.
Hippie takes it.
Yep, he's going to retake that then. But he did have a bit of a lead away. Right, Josh comes in his pit stop. Let's have a look and see. Very bouncy on the way in. Slows right down to the speed limit. There we go. Windscreen looking very dirty. The mechanic's going to want to wipe that down a little bit. And into the box he goes. So great afternoon by the guys so far. Everyone's been driving very fair and good to see. So Jobs has to pit. Kevin has to do his pit stop in time as well. And Kevin is right here. Kevin is getting blue flagged. He's got Sutton right behind him. So Kevin needs to let Sutton through somewhere safe. Sutton's right on his bumper. He's flashing his lights. Sutton's like, please pull over, please pull over. Kevin,
come on.
He doesn't see him. I don't think he sees him. Maybe he's got the delta on overall. I don't think he maybe thinks he's racing him, but he's not, unfortunately. Not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, but it's something you gotta be aware of.
Yeah.
Especially if you're back 3 laps and haven't pit yet.
Oh, that's... Oh. If I was Sutton right now, I would start to get very frustrated and angry about that. He's flashing his lights. No.
That's frustrated?
Yeah.
You definitely know what would happen if I were Sutton.
Indeed. Indeed. But Kevin's going to have to pull over because, I mean, we're literally at penalty territory right now for that.
Well, that's worth a penalty, yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely a penalty because he's doing this for 1 lap now.
Yep. Well, if Sutton comes to stewards about this after the race, then yeah, because it's going to cause an accident as well. Because he's not racing him. You can't block him like this. It's not what you want to see, to be honest.
To be honest, Sutton doesn't have to go to the stewards on center clip.
Yeah.
And both of them have seen it, noticed, and no. I mean, we're going with the FIA rules. Everyone can read it. So.
Yeah, I did tag everyone in Discord and said pay attention to blue flags as well, so yeah.
That's an absolute no-no.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that, boys. Come on, you guys need to be a little bit more clued up. Right, back into the action then. Hippie is leading. We've still got a couple of guys who have not boxed. Hooley in P11. That's a nice, beautiful, shiny car he's got now. So damage is fixed. If he had any damage there, it's good to go. Jerry in P7 then. Jerry has, yep, 2.3 seconds ahead. So very close between the two of them here. And then we've got Lipalapio in P5, Spawn up to P4. So still a lot to do this afternoon. And we've got some drivers who've not done their planned pit stop quite yet too. So it's what it's going to be all about here, getting to the end, making sure you do not crash, do not make any mistakes. It's great to see Jerry's car as well with the damage fix. He's got the damage fix in the pit stop, so it's looking a lot better, a lot cleaner. So he's managed to get that nice and fixed here. Right, so BD in P9 then. BD has Jerry 6 seconds ahead, but Jerry is in P7. Hooley's in P11, Sutton in P3. So Sutton's been released now, but he's lost some time because he's got Jobs ahead. The Jobs has to box here. Welcome, Beerson. Good to see you, buddy. Guten Abend, Irishman. How you doing, dude? Welcome, buddy. Do you fancy getting involved in these Beerson? Because they're good fun, dude. They are good fun. Right, Spawn as well in P4, done his pit stop as well. Oh, big air there by Spawn. Launching the car up in the air. That particular curve there, going to the left-hand corner, you'll see all the cars kind of getting us out over that one. So, lap 28 onto 29 we go. Right, Jobs now boxes in, so Jobs is in for his pit stop. Josh.
Beerson, welcome.
Welcome. Right, so Jobs boxes. Kevin is still not boxed. He's got 23 minutes to do his pit stop. Right, so yep then. Still on the back of
Oh! Yeah, Kevin had some yeah, and now rejoins. Okay. Oh,
it's not been a crashes there.
No.
Oh, he's got some damage. Unlucky, dude.
Yeah, Jerry was very lucky not to credit to him, he just lost control there in turn 2.
Gotcha, catch it.
Or maybe turn 1, yeah, it was turn 1.
Okay, Jobs is in and out for his pit stop then. So we got one driver still to do pit. And let's go. So, closest battle I think is between Lapio and Yep. Let's see, we've got Julian P11 then.
Yeah, 0.7.
Yep, Kevin P10. BD P9. Josh in P8. Jobs is in and out for P7.
Yep, is smelling some fresh air in front of Lapalapio.
Lapalapio, he is, but yeah, he's right his gearbox here.
Yeah, but I guess Yep is quite quicker.
It looks to be. We'll focus on the fight a little bit, and we'll see what we can see here. Right, down to the first corner. 169 miles per hour there before the break. Oh! That was close.
Well, yeah, man.
Baby.
Now he's got him.
Yeah, you might have him. Yeah.
Push. There you go.
There you
this
go.
is it. Good job.
Great overtake. If I was Lapio there, I would have changed my underwear. That was very close to the back. Very, very close. Right, so 4, 5, and 6 all in the same shot here. Just 2.1 seconds covering all three. So does that mean that Jerry's looking pretty racy in the back of Lapio, or? Let's have a look and see how this battle kind of goes on with these guys here. Sport is 6 seconds up the road as well, so Sport will be looking for to try and keep hold of his current podium slot here. So it's going to be all about how they can take it to the end. It really, really is going to be. These cars sound tremendous going down the straights, gurgling and roaring as well. Let's get on the back of this battle here. So Lapio then, defending from Jerry behind.
I don't see the reason for going 1 hour on this track on the wheels, on the tires.
I'm not sure. I mean,
like Kevin does.
I'm a fan of doing like 245-minute stints. I mean, we've seen drivers make it work before, though. We've seen them do 1 hour, then 30 minutes, and it seems to work out quite well. They get like the overrun. Oh, down the turn 1. Oh, here we go. Jerry sends it. Lapio is very nice to him. Just lets him take it. There we go.
Oh, baby.
So very gentlemanly driving going on there. Lapio says, "You can have that, sir. You are a little bit quicker." Jerry goes a little bit wide for the next corner, though. Julian P11, and it has a very weird way of selecting cars in this game. I can't tell you why, but for a commentator, it's not ideal. So Spawn is in P3. It's 5.6 away from Sutton. And Sutton's 26 from Hippie then. So Spawn's just going to keep pushing hard for the next 30 minutes here. And
Hippie's just doing his own thing, bro.
He is, mate. He is.
Do you think that maybe he's on a 2-stop?
No, he's not done a 2-stop, no. I tell you what, though, like I say, the winner for this gets...
It's just sick.
The winner for these gets 20 kilos per race. So... So the next race, if he wins today, he'll be looking at 20 kilos next time out. And if he wins that one, he's going to get 40 kilos. So, yeah.
It's interesting on if they put 40 kilos in the front of the car or in the rear. If it's in rear, it's a big advantage, bro.
I can tell you as race host, I could choose where it goes if I wanted to, but I just put it where I put it where the game defaults it, dude. I'm not that nasty, to be honest. I just put it where the game defaults it, to be fair, so... I just let it do what it's going to do. Right, so Jerry then, 2.8 from Yep, just ahead. Spawn just ahead of this battle here too. So it's right aboard with Jerry. Yep, Jensen 2.9 ahead. It's going to be an interesting final 30 minutes of the race here. Try and get everyone to the end in one piece. Well, let's see, we've got 17 minutes left of the pit window, so we've got plenty of time there too. So let's look through the field then. Mr. P9. Beautiful, roaring number 311. Jobs us at a 48.2.
PD must have been off track.
In the last couple of laps, or?
No, just 30 seconds ago.
Gotcha. His last lap was a 51.1. His best lap is a 50.3. Right aboard. 28 minutes to go then. Right, so Sutton 22 seconds away. Now I'm thinking Spawn here, the gap to Spawn and behind. Let's see the lap times here. 48 by Spawn. 48 identical times to Spawn. Jerry's a little bit faster behind, and light plate here 49. So Jerry's got a little bit of pace over Spawn and ahead. I guess because he qualified in the front row as well, didn't he? It's kind of natural.
Oh, VD just spun in turn 1.
Did he?
On the brakes.
Oh no.
Well, nothing happened.
Okay. He's on track right now. So where were we? Yes, this final 20 odd minutes, 30 minutes is going to be about the podium, I think. I think we're going to see a possible three-way fight for P3. I think that's what we're going to see. I wouldn't discount as well one of the leaders making a mistake, you know, just getting overtired or just making a slight mistake and losing 15-20 seconds. It can happen so easily, you know.
You just got that clip, 15-second clip, by the way, of VD being unlucky with Bill.
Okay, I'll check it later, dude. I'm going to leave it on the live feed right now, if that's okay. Yeah. Right, so Sutton then. So 3.5 between him and Spawn. And then you've got Yep, who is not too far from Spawn too. So, and then Jerry's the one doing the fastest laps out of these guys. He's on the back of him too. So it's going to be close to cool. This is what I said earlier about the top three. You just never know. You never know, boys.
Anything can happen.
It can, mate. Anything can happen in sim racing, and it normally does. If he's having some fun out there, though, it's looking good.
Spawn is doing a good job. I mean, being as quick or even quicker than Sutton means something, you know?
It does. Sutton's an absolute animal in that controller. He's really bloody quick with it. Especially because he's on controller too. Let's have a look.
And he definitely has a good setup for the controller.
Oh, 100%, yeah. I mean, he utilizes it very well too.
Yeah.
If you look at his rear wing though, then you'll see Spawn 2.7, 2.8 ahead. Constantine effect, it's gone for 3 seconds. Spawn's taken maybe a couple of tenths out of him here. I'm not quite sure what the tire wear is like on these endurances for 1.5-hour races for the pad users. In your experience, do you get more wear using a pad in these enduros, or is it the same as the wheel? What do you think?
To be honest, I don't remember really, but it definitely must be.
I would say it would be, yeah, because you're using the wheels they're acting differently. They're not being smooth, are they? 'Cause they turn really fast. So, but it looks like Spawn's catching up with him a little bit. So it's going to be interesting to see what we can do. Yeah, Spawn's taking another 2/10 out of him there. So 149.1 versus 148.2. That's a big difference in lap time there then. So Spawn will be eager. 2.4, 2.3, 2.2. Spawn is on a mission, but Sutton is on a mission to keep that P2 as well. Now, wasn't it Sutton that got held up earlier as well? Don't forget.
Yeah,
So Sutton did lose some time there.
definitely. And I mean, that might cost him P2.
Possibly, yeah, possibly.
Which,
I mean,
which was safe, yeah, because if you have a look on Kevin's time, that at least cost him 3 up to 5 seconds, maybe more.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But the gap is coming right down now. 1.8, 1.9 seconds. Spawn is pushing very smooth, very fast here. We've got, 6.8 behind. So it looks like Spawn's found a nice little rhythm here. He's just getting into it. And he's just clawing a little bit of time, lap after lap, to get in that toe. And because he's got to push. He's got Yep and Jerry behind and Light Palapio. So he's got to push if he wants to do well today. I mean, there's 5 points between P1 and P2. So getting P2 is going to put you in good stead for the rest of the championship for this year. And also remember, there's no fastest lap points for the championship this year too. It's all about where you finish. But getting wins is crucial. There's a big thing about that, right? So Hooley is just ahead of these two then. So Sutton doing 48, so Spawn doing 49. So Hooley pulls over. That's exactly how you let them through. Hooley's been very nice on there, just putting right over out of the way. So very gentle.
Hooley is just kind of giving up. Hippie just lapped him again.
Catch it.
Yeah, I guess this is it for Hooley.
Yeah, if you're several laps down, then you just let
go.
them through.
You're definitely getting points today, so keep moving, bro. Keep moving.
Indeed. Right, so Yep and Jerry then. This battle's still going on, don't forget. Both guys lighting the tires up here. Jerry's just 1.4 seconds back. Right on board.
Spawn is getting closer to Sun.
Indeed. We got a battle going on here too.
Yeah.
So Yep and Jerry. Car's
using
getting
the
dirty.
big boots.
The big boots, baby. The big boots. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look then. So Sutton and Spawn. Let's have a listen to his engine here, boys. It's a beautiful engine.
Hey, not my Ferrari.
It's not a beautiful Ferrari, not today. Not the Ferrari today, yeah. Alright then, 49s, now 49s with a pair of them. 37 laps completed.
0.9 of a gap between Yep and Jerry.
Okay. 1.3 between these two here. Let's see if we can find that battle. Yep and Jerry. Okay, Hooley boxes again. He's got some damage, I do believe. So Hooley's in for the pits. So Jerry then, Yep. 1 second.
Yeah, it's possible he's a little exhausted, so ACC is definitely another thing than the other game, the inaudible one.
It is, mate, it is.
90 minutes of racing and qualifying and practice. So let's say he's maybe 2.5 hours of driving now.
Yeah, 2.5 hours. It's very tiring on the drivers, but in a good way. Because
that's really exhausting for guys like us. Only we are so the grandpas. it's not.
I think.
It's really exhausting, bro.
I think Hoolie's the same age as me, bro.
No, I guess he's all at my range.
No. Hoolie's in his 40s, dude.
Still.
I'm pretty sure he's in his 40s. Yeah. If I could do it, anyone could do it, mate. You know.
Hoolie's driving again.
Beautiful. Keep pushing, Hoolie. Points on offer today. That's what it's all about. Right. So Jerry and Yep them. Yep, we want to keep the P4, but Jerry's going to be like, I want some points out of this, please.
Yeah, spawn is 0.8 now.
Okay, there's 0.5 between these two. Let's keep an eye on both battles if we can.
I keep going with Jerry.
Gotcha. Oh, bit of a wiggle by Yep there.
Wiggle.
Wiggle indeed. So like taking that pressure and giving that pressure in the final moments here. Well, I say final moments, it's 18 minutes to go, chat. We're not right there yet.
Someone spun. That's Hoolie.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yep, and Jerry just passed.
Gotcha.
No, Slap, I love you. Yeah, he also passed. And Jerry is right into the gearbox of Yep.
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 Alright, so two battles going on then, but also, in a way, I mean, the battle for the podium is going to be the one to watch. You've got P2, you've got P3, and you got P4, well actually, and P5 as well. So, if these guys keep pushing, if Jerry pushes Yep to go a bit quicker, and if they catch up to Spawn is catching up to Sun, so it could be 1, 2, 3, 4 cars all going for P2 at the very end there. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Yep, and Jerry are doing low 49s now.
49s, yep. Track temperature's gone down to 24. We got 2 kilometers an hour wind speed, which isn't anything, to be honest, but still does have a little bit of effect on the balance. But track is optimum, so 24 degrees. Still, Jerry is on the back of Yep here, and Sport now 1.2 seconds is his gap to Sun. This is the closest to the two of them. Let's need to focus on this one. Let's look at Jerry's car. There we go. Right, down the straight then. 0.5 of a second. Go on, Jerry. Get alongside at the start of finish straight. Is he gonna get close enough? Can't Yep defend and push? Can he give him some dirty air there? Yeah, mate.
Yep, and Jerry are both in range of podium.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's gonna be several cars going for P2.
Not Kevin again, bro.
Oh, what's happening, dude?
Blue flags. And who's behind him? No. Who's that?
Don't see any blue flag issues there, dude. You must have the wrong car, my guy.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Then nothing happened.
Yeah. You scared me, Hulk. You scared me, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, good to have you in the com box, you old fart. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while.
Yep. Look at the app.
I know, yeah.
Anderson did a slidey, a very big one.
Yep, I'm looking at it right now. These two guys.
Yeah. 3, then now it's 3.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but it's...
Excuse me.
Closing the gap massively. Who stood there?
Oh,
Car number 6 was standing there.
Josh is off there. Josh is off on the wall. Unlucky Josh. Keep pushing, buddy. Look at this. So, Sutton, 2.2 to spawn. Then you got Yep on the back. And this is P5, P4, P3, all in one shot, and P2 just a couple of seconds up the road from this too.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds.
It's five seconds from there, yeah.
6, yeah. P2 up to P5.
Yep.
Great racing, guys. Great.
Yep. Jerry had a little bit of an accident. No, a little bit of a slow exit there. Excuse me. Down to 50. So he's lost a couple seconds out at the final corner. He's trying to get some heat in his tires. Jerry's weaving to try to get some heat because the track has cooled down a little bit in the Barcelona evening here. I hope we're pouring a drink and not taking a piss, by the way. Yes, Jerry's lost a little bit of time. So let's see if he's in the world of his own. Looking good. Right, Yep is on the back of Spawn then, still. Then Jerry's 2.2 back here.
I guess Jerry is now just being okay with a P5 and coast roll mistake from the other guy.
I don't think Jerry's finished yet, dude. I don't think he's finished yet, dude. He's trying to get some heat in his tires, I think.
Let's have a looky.
Yeah, he's trying to get some heat in his tires. He's maybe just trying to warm them up a little bit so he can pounce. Yeah, Jerry's not going to give up yet, dude. Not with this battle going on, because they're both closing on Sutton for the end here. And it just takes one little mistake, one little slide, one little bit of oversteer, and you'll be looking at a different place entirely. So
Yeah, it's pushing really hard.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now. Oh, that's close. That is close.
Oh!
That is close. That is very close.
Oh, yeah.
It's what it's all going to be about them. Squeaky. Yes, mate. Right, down the straight we go again then. 11 minutes to go. Pit window's about to close.
Yeah, time for Kevin.
If he's not done his planned pit stop, then he'll get a race bounty added on automatically.
Josh is repairing his car.
Nice.
Unlucky.
Yeah, it happens. It does happen.
Yeah.
Right, this is for the podium then for P3 and also P2. Because with 11 minutes to go, we've got P2, 3, 4, 5 all together here. Jerry's lost a little bit of time now. He's 3 seconds back from his Yep here. But he'll be looking again, top again if he can. I don't think he just give it up and let them fight. I think he wants to get a podium as well. A little bit wide from Spawn up ahead. As we go down the back straight for the 43rd time. Hard on the brakes down to La Kaiser, left-hander, first gear.
I guess Sutton had a slidey.
Yep, just did the same thing right now. A little bit of oversteer kicking in, the tire starting to wear a little bit. The final 10 minutes of the race. It's easy to lock those tires up. Very easy to do and get the wheels locked up.
There is P2 up to P4 within 2 seconds now.
Indeed. Indeed. Let's have a look then. I'm trying to see what's going on with Jerry. Does he have any issues at all? Doesn't seem to. 49, so no, he's doing the same lap time as the guys ahead. I think he slipped back a bit to warm his tires up, and then He didn't quite... He wasn't quite able to keep the toe. Cars are looking dirty now. Oh, spawned very, very deep there into turn 3.
How many seconds is the penalty for not pitting?
Yeah, it does it automatically. I think it's like 30 seconds or a minute.
Yeah. I guess it was 80.
I don't know, it tells you on the driver or it tells you at the end.
No, now he's in the pits, so it's too late, bro.
Oh, look at between the gap between Sutton and Spawn. Spawn is in the slipstream range now. So Yep is 1.4 back here. Now this is going to be crucial because oh, it's so close. Bumper to bumper stuff.
Those guys are crazy.
Living dangerously. Spawn lining up the rear tires there. I think they just went very deep.
If Spawn had that squeaky toy in front of his bumper, it would definitely squeak.
Squeaky, squeaky, mate. Yeah, here they go then. That's allowed Jerry to close up a little bit too. Because Spawn up ahead is P2 right in front of him.
Yeah, Spawn just lost a little bit in the final corner.
Yep. 150.2, 49s for the other guys as well, but this is what it's all going to be about, the final 8 minutes. There's a yellow flag somewhere, it says. It's on the start-finish straight for the driver pitting.
Car number 311.
Indeed.
Must have had a crash.
No, is it the pit lane?
Reset into pits. Yeah, reset into pits.
Oh, is that what it was?
If you're causing a yellow flag, it keeps the yellow flag into the pits.
I never knew that. Nice. Right, they're having...
Stop and go 30 for Kevin.
Yeah. Right, let's keep an eye on this battle then. Let's really keep an eye on this because it's going to be very, very close between them.
Jerry's just waiting for a mistake for those guys.
Oh yeah, Jerry's like, yeah, I'll just let these guys fight. See how they go.
They're almost.
Look at
Yep
this.
is definitely going for P3. I know him. He's going for it. He will go for it now. Come on, go.
He's right there. He's right there. He's round his bumper there. 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, do it now.
Get to the chopper. Do it now.
Yeah. A little bouncy.
You hit the sausages there on the exit. 6.5 minutes to go. The time is running out for these guys.
But he's still in the gearbox. 4 laps to go.
Yes.
Or maybe 3. No 4.
We'll go with 4. We'll go with 4. We'll see if you're right.
Yeah.
Right, here they go again then. Oh, very deep by Yep. They're bouncing over the sausage. Having a little bit of a nibble there. Spawn takes a nice sweeping wide line out there. Sutton holding on to you. Oh, you did you? You did?
Yeah, I just seen something.
Okay, nice.
Tell you later.
Gotcha. You didn't look at your trousers again and laugh, did you? Squeaky.
I'm not gonna tell you the reason why.
Nice. Oh, look at this. Little bit of a wiggle by Spawn, and then Yep has a looky.
Look at this. I mean, we had a chat about maybe 3 months or half a year ago with Yep. For driving a little too aggressive, and he definitely changed his mindset, and it's a pleasure to watch his racing now.
Absolutely agree. Fully agree there. As we got 5 minutes of this to go. He's round the gearbox of Spawn.
Come on, go. That's Spawn's weak point here. That chicane is Spawn's weak point, and Yep knows it.
Indeed, but look, they're all on the back of Sutton. Look at Jerry. Jerry is on the back of all these guys too.
Yeah.
Spawn's going to have to try and make a move with Sutton here. Struggling with tires then as they go down.
This is fucking awesome, bro.
It is an absolutely incredible finish just for P2 of the race. Here they go then. Spawn's going to have a looky. Yep's going to have a looky. Spawn is down the inside. Oh, a little bit of a touch. That's a touch.
Oh, come on, Yep.
There's a touch. He's back in P2. Yep's down 2 places there. Oh, so close. They just touched there. Oh. But they still got a couple more laps to go. Jerry was the winner of that one and went up a place. Oh, Spawn locks up the rears then. Here they go again. Jerry's going to go down the outside. Spawn's going to cover the inside. You can't look away. Sutton can't get away either. Sutton's like, I cannot pull away from these guys. They're crazy. They're right on my gearbox. Who is going to get the P2? Who's going to get the podium? Oh, down the inside again. Sutton struggling, I think. Crazy. But look at the back of Spawn's rear window though. Let's have a look and see this. You got 2 fast drivers looking right at him here. Absolutely incredible. All the way. Oh, a little bit of wiggle by Jerry.
Wiggle.
Oh, my word.
This is crazy. And Sutton is still in P2. I can't believe it. After this lap. Wow.
Yes, mate, yes. Oh, we went to the wrong car there. What's going on here?
Yeah, back in P4.
Yep, Spawn is getting racy in the back of Sutton too. He wants by. He's having a looky. Goes a little bit deep. No touchy. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah. Cold and flu, mate. Hang on 1 sec. There we go, I'm alive again. Right, let's get back in the battle then. Here we go then. So Jerry is on the back of these guys here, look.
I guess Jerry was just saving tires.
Maybe he was saving tires. Oh no! Oh!
Oh no!
No!
Go, Spawn! Go! Oh dear!
Oh dear, indeed. He's right at the end. He lost the rear end there, and he's got damage. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Keep moving, bro. Keep moving.
Oh, this battle here too.
Anything can happen. And
it usually
this is the
does.
final lap, bro.
Is it right now?
Oh no, that hippie is so far away there.
Yep. He's so far away.
So one more lap for those 3
lap
guys
to go.
here. For those 4 guys, baby. Oh, in P3, I can't believe it.
It's not over yet. Jerry's on his gearbox too. I feel really bad for Spawn, but he'll keep pushing though. But great entertainment. The guys are gonna love watching this back, and hopefully you guys at home have enjoyed watching this too. Absolutely insane battles today. Hippie is leading. Fastest lap is gonna take it to the end, I do believe.
I swear, Sutton is sweating now.
Yeah,
even on the controller, he's sweating.
He's got a bit.
Don't lose it, bro. Don't lose the controller. Don't lose the pad now.
He's got a bit of breathing room though. He's got Yepide a little bit, and Jerry too. All 3 of them, all in one shot together. But Sutton is holding on.
Go.
Right, will we see any last lap drama then? We need to try and get Hippie across the line. He's a long way ahead of this battle. We'll pick him up as he goes over there. We're thundering through the right-hander there for the final time then. Incredible scenes here. Let's look at the braking zone. Last time again, that braking zone there. Right, but Hippie takes the win, crosses the line. Takes the win. Great win there by Hippie. Woo.
What a race. Oh no.
Sudden. Oh, yep, holds on. He just holds on. He's just gonna hold on, is he? Through the final chicane then for the final time. Will he hold it through the final corner? Yeah, Jerry goes a little bit wide there, a little bit deep. Right, so Sun is going to take P2. Great try.
P2.
Oh!
Yeah, P3 and...
Oh, he gets excited there. There we go.
P4.
Well done, boys.
Good job, fellas.
Well done. Right, it's Sport for P5. Well done, buddy.
Spawn and P5, yeah, well done, bro.
Yep, Michelle says, go, Jensen. Yes, like believe you. Right, let me save the replay quickly if the game lets me, because I'm going to need that. But GDs to everybody for finishing. Save replay. Yes, there we go. See, my replay is not going to be glitched like yours, long, so we're fine. Let's have a look at the final finishing with the guys, and there we go. Right, so Job's in P7 then. And there you go, that's your finishing position, ladies and gents. Congratulations, Sanan and Jensen. Yes, you did great. Hippie takes the win, Sudden, followed by Yep, followed by Jerry, followed by Spawn, who got very lucky there in the last lap, crashing out. Followed by Lipolapio, Jobs, Beckham, Beatty, Salazar, and Hooley. But great race, boys and girls. Super job. And Hippie was the man on fire, wasn't he, today? He was really unbeatable. Absolutely incredible performance by the Hippie Meister. Great racing, dudes. That was super fun. Did you race anyone, Hippie? I didn't see you racing anyone, dude. Apart from the real laps. You're just gone, buddy. You're just gone, dude. You were absolutely gone.
Smelly alien, bruh. That was crazy.
Indeed. The alien was in the house today, ladies and gents. Great racing by these guys. Great racing. I know I'm pregnant. What? I know I'm a pregnant crash. Jerry, what are you not telling us, dude?
How?
How? Onk, what did you do? Was that you, bro? What did you do?
No, that wasn't me. It was me. No.
Normally it is you, to be fair. It's crazy.
Yeah, only get cool, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta have a chat on and
Indeed.
Stuart will be looking, but.
Indeed. Let's go and have a slow-mo quick replay look at the start anyway, see these guys in action once more. That's the wrong section too, just ignore that. But yeah, unlucky Spawn, unlucky dude. That was incredible performance by... I just did it again. Incredible performance by you guys at the end there. Really great to see you guys all going for it. And you just lost the rear end. It was so unlucky, dude. You really did get unlucky there. Sound like a great battle for the podium. I'll watch it back. Yeah, you should, mate. Absolutely it was. So let's go forward.
You were so lucky. Bro. That was one of the most crazy races I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's one of the best finishings I've ever seen.
Yeah, last 30 minutes been a blast.
Has been, mate. Absolutely has been. I fully agree. But there could be one winner today, and that was Mr. Smelly Hippie. So let's enjoy some slow-mos going down to the first corner. So what do you guys think of the car to drive? Good, yeah? Good job, everyone. Good night. Thanks, TJ. No worries, Sonny. No worries, buddy. Unlucky about your race, really, dude. And hopefully the next one will be better for you. I didn't see what happened, but better luck next time, buddy. That's what it's all about, dude. That was tough, Mega Racer. Yes, Sutton, mate. It was. You guys did tremendous. Absolutely tremendous out there. Josh says that was hard. It was, mate. It was difficult. But I think you guys that really kind of got to grips with it, the car, over the last couple of weeks, because you've had a couple of weeks to kind of knuckle down again to it. I think you guys have actually managed to get to grips with it. Are gonna push forward, but remember, there's still another 5 races to go. You've got another 5 chances to win. Just get in there, practice. Don't push too hard. Limit your mistakes. Be careful of the back end, and you'll go far. You know. Super fun car. You have to concentrate for every corner. There you go. Absolutely. Well done, guys. I hate myself right now for bidding it. Sutton, well bloody done, mate. Yes. Kev. Yeah. Kev. Yeah.
We need to chat.
Yeah. Blue flags, mate. Blue flags, buddy.
Offline. We need to chat offline.
Indeed. Yeah, what's the blue flag issue with your car, Kevin? But we're gonna have to. The steward's gonna have to look at that offline, dude. But we're gonna take a look as well. But GT's get the end though. It's what it's all about, boys. It really is.
It doesn't depend on the track.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh said he was practicing Red Bull Ring, so he'll be. That means Josh is gonna win a Red Bull Ring, 100%. You know. Keep your head up and Sport. You have the paces, hippie. Yes. Don't be too hard on yourself. Sport's a tricky race. Yes. It should get better as we go. Indeed. 100%, boys. But look at these slow-mo side by sides. You guys really outdid yourself today. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. So Josh says no. Yeah, Josh is going to win a Red Bull Ring, boys. He told me. He just said yes. He just absolutely told me right there.
It's 5 races to go, so...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think it's 25 points for a win or something like that. So that's a lot of points up on offer.
Yeah, it's just the beginning.
Just think, right? Hippie now has to carry 20 kilos into the race too. You guys don't.
To be honest, he doesn't give a...
Is it going to slow him down much? We're going to find out and see. We really are.
Guess not.
But we're going to find out. Fuck, that was a tough race. Really, fuck. You do, yep.
But you did great. You did great.
You did, and the end was so entertaining as well. It really was.
Yeah, and I said, it's a podium for you. And you did.
Yep. He wasn't a long way back, Kevin. He was on your gearbox. He was on your bumper for over a lap and flashing lights at you, dude. You'll see it on stream and your replay as well, buddy. But the stewards do need to kind of look at that because that's kind of not what we do, you know. Hippie, you were a beast. I should just pace myself rather than keep up with you. Yeah, we didn't see you drop it on stream, Jerry. We didn't see you drop it on stream, dude, but we did see the damage and you dropped back a few places. Yeah, but holding him up for a lap, Kevin, is too long, dude. Yeah, the rules in this are quite clear in the championship. I carried 20 litres too much fuel. If I get that right, it shouldn't be a problem. Indeed. But yes, overall, great day. Great races and some great racers. And I hope you really enjoyed watching that, everyone. Watching along at home. Thank you very much, everyone. Smash a like on the stream too. I'm sorry I wasn't here for like the last week. I've been very, very poorly. And I've been in bed for a couple of days actually because I'm just that ill, you know, cold and flu. Really hits me hard. But it's all good. But have you enjoyed jumping in and chatting and watching Onk?
Indeed, I did.
Good, mate. Good. We need to get we need to get you back in more often, buddy. We miss you. Don't we miss him, chat? Don't we miss him? We do. Your mic cut out. Sorry. Repeat. Hello. Are you there? I can hear a cracky noise. Another cracky noise. Yeah. See, we miss you. We can't even talk. Yeah, he didn't fall back, Kevin. He didn't fall back, dude. But anyway, we'll have a look at it and see. Got my fuel right. No pit errors. Great side by side. What have you done with your mic on? Have you inserted it, sir?
Hello.
Well, now we can hear you. Now we can hear you, dude. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the racing today. If there's anything to report to the stewards for all drivers, notice to all drivers, then feel free to either PM myself or Onk before the end of this evening. That'll be looked at tomorrow. Then the results will be finalized tomorrow too. But
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, can hear you now, dude.
Ah, nice. Oh, that's good. I will be there at least for the cons. And I don't know if I can do the next few races. In 4 weeks, I'm in Denmark. Which I'm really looking forward to. And Wiedersande. I like it. Ringkøbing Fjord. And
that sounds like a dirty word, but okay. Koopy floppy?
Ringkøbing. Yeah, that's a fjord. Look at the fjords. Yeah, I love Denmark, bro. I love it.
Nice.
I'm rich. I've got money. I've got 5 krona.
5 krona, mate. 5 krona.
That's maybe 5 krona. Yeah, and that's probably I think about 70 cent or so. I don't know.
5 kroner. Me love you long time, bro. Me love you long time. 5 kroner.
Yeah, and but I will never be gone. You know.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Always.
Yeah, we need you in your David Hasselhoff and your grandma, you know, because grandma's miss you too.
Yeah, did you already show the picture I've sent to you on Discord? Show it. Look, I'm working on my beach conditions. You know.
I haven't had the time, and
I've been looking for free schnitzel.
If you want to show the guys that picture, then feel free to slap it in Discord at everyone in it, dude. I'm not doing that on my stream, bro.
Go for it, bro. Go for it. Grammy will be. She will go crazy, you know.
She will.
And you're just getting jealous, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. I love your Photoshop skills, dude.
That was AI. That was AI.
It's the best way to be. It's the best way to be.
Bruh.
But yeah, we've had a great time. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for watching, liking. These guys are great racers. This is a hard car to do as well. So a big shout out to them driving too. They were the ones getting sweaty and we were watching. But I had to kind of get off this microphone. My voice is very sore. I need to go rest it up a little bit as well. So we'll be live again on Tuesday if I feel okay to drive. If not, then Wednesday. And then we'll get back to normal. I need a couple more days to shake off this cold, I think. So we'll see how we get on. But
Get well, bro.
Yeah, keep atting Onk in Discord, boys. Tell him he needs to drive, okay? So, and then he'll come and drive with you, boys, okay? Happy days.
We chat about in a minute, if you finish the stream.
Yeah, well, we'll chat about it later, dude. I want to go and have a quick rest. I need to timestamps and have a drink and
drink a beer, bro. Drink some beer.
I'll drink some beer, bro.
Warm beer. That's good for cold.
Yeah.
For cold. Warm.
We'll wait until we get any reports come through, Onk, and then we'll chat about it, dude. I need to give my voice a little bit of a break. Yeah. That's what we'll do.
Okay. So we do it offline. Yeah. Ish.
Indeed.
Sorry. Guys and girls, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for racing, and have a good night, everyone. And see you later. Bye, baby.
Thank you, Onk, dude. You absolute legend, dude. Right, we'll catch you, buddy.
Always remember, you can looky,
but no touchy.
Ciao.
Cheers, dude. Bye. Yo.
Ciao.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Onk. Let's go to the bar then for the final thoughts of today, shall we? I haven't seen a finish like that to a race for a long time. I'm incredibly lucky to have you guys here as racers, a community, and everything else. And when we planned this series, I was never expecting the racing to be that close and that awesome. So thank you, everybody. I've been the TJ. These have been the guys. And I'm still not well, so I need to go lie down and rest my sore throat. Thank you for watching. From the bottom of my heart, grab a free martini when you go out the door. And always remember, you can onky, but no ponky. Bye-bye for now.